Are you ready? What's up?
We're going to start here at the video collaboration side of things. We're going to talk about our flagship video products. My friend here, Parker Dunbar, is going to walk us through what we've got on the wall, what we're setting up, some of the features, and in particular, we had a really cool press release yesterday about some amazing intelligence features. We'll touch on those briefly, and then we're going to make our way around. Y'all get to sit tight and just kind of, you can spin on your stools if you got a stool, and follow me all the way around. Before we start, if you are here for the tour and you have not yet had your badge scanned, you need to scan your badge to be entered for the giveaway. We're doing 2 giveaways per day. Kaylee's holding up the bag right there. As amazing as the bag itself is, it's full of 5 Jabra devices. You've got 3 different headsets in there, a PanaCast 20, already getting the badge scanned. I love it. If you haven't got scanned, go get them scanned. And then also the Evolve 2 buds are in there as well. An amazing value, so make sure you get scanned, please. With that, Parker, talk to us about the PanaCast 50 and the BBS.
Well, thanks very much, Josh. Hi, everybody. My name is Parker Dunbar. I'm a solutions architect here with Jabra. I'm going to talk to you today about our PanaCast 50, which is available in a lot of different flavors, and you're going to get to learn about what each of those specific versions is for. And it's really to suit whatever your meeting space needs might be. So, on the bottom here, we've got our PanaCast 50. It's a video bar. It's an all-in-one device. It's got 3 cameras, 8 microphones, 4 speakers, all as a USB hardware. So, it's great for BYOD setups, which you'll hear about in just a minute. It's also available bundled with the Lenovo Think Smart system, so that it's available as a Windows-based Teams Room or Zoom Room system. So, you have the Windows compute. We've got it under the table, nice and hidden. You've got the touchscreen controller. You're getting your Teams Room license or Zoom Room license that you're providing, and you're able to come up and just with one touch, do meetings with the calendar and use all of the features across that Microsoft or Zoom sort of ecosystem. So one of the things that I want to call out here, what we're seeing right now is we're seeing our intelligent Zoom. It's looking at all of the people that it sees around here, and it's giving us the best field of view to capture all of those different people. If I start walking back and now I'm in line and touching the wall, we're going to see in just a minute the camera actually zooms out to give us that bigger field of view. And I want you to think about in meeting rooms that you've been in, how often have you been in a room where you could sit against the wall where the display is and people could still see you on the far end from the camera when you're sitting and touching the wall. Not only can they see you, you are straight. All of the people at any radial distance away from the camera are going to stay in the same proportion. So we don't end up with a little bit of curve just because we're here. We don't end up with something that's really small just because they're in the middle or just because they're at the end. So it provides a really consistent experience, and that's being powered by our onboard, on-device AI. We're also stitching the images of those 3 cameras together, and I can come here really, really slowly and take my hand and just cross the field of view of the camera. And what you're not going to see is any point where all of a sudden my hand goes, gets all worked out. That's because we're actually able to move the seam of where that stitch occurs based on what we see, based on what's interesting in the field of view of the camera. All of that together provides a really consistent experience for remote participants in the meeting, because that's the important thing. Whether you're in the room, or whether you're joining remotely, you're fully engaged in the meeting. The other bar that we have up here is our new PanaCast 50 video bar system. So we take that same 3 cameras, we take the same 8 microphones, though there's a little bits of tweaks and differences, same 4 speakers, and we add an Android SoC on board. So now, instead of needing a Windows appliance, that can be installed just as a device that's mounted to the wall and a touchscreen controller for the meeting room. Then you're going to have the Teams or Zoom Room on Android experience. You're going to have all of those great capabilities. And the other great thing about the controller is an IP-based controller, so you don't have a USB distance limitation. My favorite feature, though, of the video bar system that you can't see because it's up against the wall is that it is super easy to mount to the wall and to take away from the wall. There is a plate. The plate snaps on and it snaps off. So if you need to install these, service these, or use the device, it's going to be a lot easier. You don't have to try to dangle a screw above your head as you're trying to get something connected. As Josh also mentioned, we have a couple of great announcements coming with Microsoft about new features that are coming to the Teams ecosystem. So among those features, we have the teleframe, which is coming. So instead of providing one video stream from the MTR, that's going out to the remote participants, that's whatever camera mode we're configured for. We can actually provide 3 video streams. So we can provide that panoramic view of the room so that you can see everybody who's there in the meeting, but we can also provide close-up views of the 2 most recent speakers. So in that way, as a remote participant, not only can I see who's talking, who was just talking, but I can also see how are the people in the room reacting to the people who are talking. So it allows you to be a lot more engaged and a lot more dynamic with that content. The other thing that we're going to see coming in the future is the ability to have proper speaker attribution. So if I'm in the meeting room and I've trained the Teams room on my voice, then when I go in the meeting, the transcript of that meeting is actually going to attribute my comments to me. So if somebody's looking at the meeting transcript, or they're using Copilot after the fact to try to figure out what happened, get the best summary of what's going on, they're going to know whether I said something, or Josh said something, or Danny said something, or somebody else who was in the room, as long as we've all trained the room on our voices. So a ton of great capabilities, evolving capabilities over the life of the product, so you're getting more and more and more over time. So really great stuff. There's more stuff we could talk about, but I'm going to hand the microphone back to Josh so that you can keep going around the room.